Irving with it. He's got 22. Now the pass to Thompson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And the Pacers call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Dishes to LeBron. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. The three. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Turner. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Pacers making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. Lawson's again serving. And Love has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Out to the right wing. Miles, that's for 2. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Miles has got his first bucket of the night. Cleveland leading by 14. Out to Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in three-point shooting, second in scoring. And they're number 3 in team assists, a group of unselfish players who don't mind making the extra pass.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using screens and creating those open looks. That's been key.
And here's Miles outside. And the Pacers another 3.
CJ! Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Irving against Lawson. Outside Irving. .103 left in the third. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And George, here we go.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Turner.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
The drive by LeBron. J.R. Smith on the wing. Dellavedova kicks to Love. LeBron against Stuckey. Over to the wing. Dellavedova from outside. LeBron outside. Another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Ellis. And the release was before the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Hill. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. Then there's Lavoy Allen. And it's Hill in a small forward. Irving against Ellis. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Mahinmi. And they get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 9. It's Allen on the wing. Deep 2 from Hill. They get it again. The shot by Mahinmi, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside Jefferson. Irving kicks to Jefferson. Here's Mozgov. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mozgov's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. Timeout called the Pacers. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Irving dishes to Shumpert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
George passes to Ellis. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Hill against Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. And the shot is good.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
A nice shot by Irving.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
That's good. 15 points for Paul George.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Irving. And Turner with the block.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Irving attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 33.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
And Turner with the block.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And that one's good.
And after his last game, really not.
You couldn't guard me at all. It's just I ain't played online in so long. And like shit, I ain't used to like when I'm gonna be open, when I'm not gonna be open. You feel me? Like you couldn't hold me at all.
What do you think, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean, you need to be looking at the next one. This one's done. Forget about it. Let's move on.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Miles. Stuckey for 3. Can't get it to go. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy.
Yes! 2 minutes.